Add at...
All here shall bend to my
No more love for the everlasting forest.
Animal Tech 63 away! Absorption Tower!
How farcical!
All here shall bend to my will.
Let my name echo in song! Strike a pop!
Preparing for dota. Defensively.
A burst of flavor! A little...
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Off to the free...
Cleanup sequence in
Shower me with...
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble. it from my
Insulation check.
grasp. You won't distract me this time. Settle down. Petty trick.
Defensive mode.
Shower me with...
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Annihilation mode.
Time to shine!
Settle down. Let's try this. Muso no Hitotachi! The new world that I've longed for. Silence! With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moon fall!
Let my name echo in summon! How dare you! Strike at the...
Ultimatum protocol.
Goose on the loose! Off to the breeze!
Be sanctified. Found you. Good. Keep it up. Settle.
A dash of frost!
Cleanup sequence in it.
Shower me with...
Excellent. You barely managed to touch my... Found your head. Moon's remnant.
Defensive mode engage.
The tides beckon. So you'd rather wallow in this rotten decay? Compels you. Go get him.
A moonlit night for all. Let's say hi!
Divine light, shield them! Be cleansed!
Light to dust! Absorb!
Euthymia crumbles before me.
Hard work.
А що? На.
the ones in not cry. You know, just minus the effects of Kawaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Seshnaya now. There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. Paimon got a mouthful of snow. Ooh, it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm. Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute! Quick, take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. Let's see how your camera skills are. Come on, quick! It looks like a trick. Paimon's heard that Snishnaya Ooh, it's still so cold. Ooh. Yeah, it's hard to describe, but everything feels heavy. Oh, no need. Yep, sure thing. Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly. Over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast! Paimon? Paimon! Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon... What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Hello, Transcend. Time's last activation. I am... To this end, I must... Huh? Why is my body like this? Apologies. Anyway, nevertheless... It's my prime... In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow. I understand your position. How before I was activated, if you agree to accept me, to answer your question, yes. You have made a very wise decision. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete. I need to recover my body. I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. The key right now... You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the prime ice unit count has been updated. You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door. Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. That would not be enough. You can use the... construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice. My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed. Kresnik Crystal located. The recent constructs you built heating, unfortunately. That said, I have, yes, perhaps, but for now, all low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. Real-time environmental data suggests
Paimon! Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no against the odds. Your companion is safe and sound. The
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling all right?
Pretty much. Wait. Where did the jester go? Yep. The director of the Fatui.
The jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well...
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the... Who is that? It looks like... half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking...
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself. Goodwill detected.
Oh, that makes sense. Anyway, back to when he first showed up. He already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he... Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, it was only later, after he... Oh, seems unlikely. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at... Paimon didn't feel unsafe around...
Please allow me to interrupt.
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa...
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any...
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged Paimon. New plan. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a...
Oh, well, we were really psyched up for this...
Further information is required. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. If, however, we continue onward, there may be... Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has we can break there is a small town up...
Paimon thinks goggles here makes it great. Oh, come on.
Affirmative. Otherwise, I will remain... Please confirm when you are ready to depart. heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially. My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. Agreed. This is likely... Fortunately, our crash landing has at least...
Your data
I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next...
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a... I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuja. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common even if they used all this. So, the
Bitter cold.
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle. Trouble is, if you...
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as you only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal. We Fatui are only responsible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again.
What market? Nobody else is...
Which is why the Snezhnegrad vet... So if you're here just to...
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a sec.
We all know how cold it is.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something...
Oh, believe you. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. Our top priority must be to keep the large... As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering...
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the...
Tell you what. Listen. What we can do is open the lower combustion. I can't guarantee...
Fine. I don't see any...
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh?
You were looking for an inn, right?
Oh, Paimon's...
I have a small place in Strat, but if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not...
Are you sure? Oh.
All right, then. All geared up.
Introduced herself.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find this Nezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning...
Don't say that!
They aren't in town right now. I do a lot of hunting. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry. What? Your own train?
Oh, we got lucky and...
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll. I've been doing some digging, but to expose what's...
Huh?
It's a figure of speech. Shishkin.
Him? Real?
Huh? You're coming with?
Huh. Oh. Okay, alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy.
He likes to think he's above that. Carrots aside. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a set. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out! Good doggy. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover.
Yup. And rabbit lover. Carrot.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. Wait. Nice work, Tugarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from... Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the crystal. Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
Во. Вікно ж треба закрити. Ти як включаєш, то закривай.
But if he picks up the scent of Cristal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Let's grit our teeth and...
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, with all the crates here, would you be able to shed any—
Me? Why, I have no idea.
This godsend was, and this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a I've always been grateful for your
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs.
Hey, I owe you all an apology. This isn't who I am. We all know how difficult life has been since I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the... Looks like I'm just... I have the official Snezhna. I'll make a batch purchase.
You don't have to go that.
Yeah. Drop the act. You claimed this was a...
Reporting in, sir.
This wasn't your first time at all. The train station's currently out of service. The mayor handpicks said workers, but since he can't get the goods out of
Counting carriages.
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. I'm a hunter. I have 2 options.
Well, I've heard enough.
You cocky little brat! Ruining my business! Just you wait.
Yeah, something fell off. So I just followed my gut.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did...
Oh.
Even with that without the compelling case... Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuja. Sometimes they aren't a violent organization.
First I've heard of this. All I know is, people who... As for me, of course, no one really cares.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. I will report this...
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I'll take a share of... I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to. Hang tight for a moment.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove. Gave you some warmer bed.
I'm sorry. I don't remember. Now,
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old... Sit down.
Please, don't get up on my...
Right under the bed. Well, Gran...
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good.
You don't need to say...
Oh,
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer thing. I met her at the market back... Not many people have heard of it. Now that it's an abandoned village, I first learned of the town's been in decline. That said, it's fine. Everyone... In Snezhnaya, you turn to look at them, the Grim Reaper reaches... She... Still... Come on. Let's get back and see how...
be epic!
Paimon, we're back.
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But she's still a little dizzy. But
Her complexion's looking much better.
sure. But enough about that. How did everything go on your end?
I'll explain.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were... So, you said that...
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuja isn't going away anytime soon. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that... The thing is, we were...
Extending it?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass, but even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up... He's the chair of the Snezhnograd Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential...
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in Snezhnaya?
I don't see it like that, but that doesn't mean they don't care about... Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how... Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnograd. The Rokad provides the disaffected. Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. But so far, they've been doing their like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnograd? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor, of course.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. Her ultimate goal...
Wait, so... No way.
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as